Hey guys, welcome to another video on the Blue Abroad YouTube channel. This one's a bit impromptu. There's a bit of news that surfaced with injuries and also with the 2024 preseason fixture, which I wanted to put all together into this one video and kind of outline it step by step. We haven't got an official injury update, but there were a few things that happened over the last few days which I thought was important to cover. Number one was Mitch McGovern. So it's been revealed that Mitch was concussed during a training session. He endured a head knock on Monday and he will miss the final two training sessions heading into the Christmas break. So obviously unlucky, disappointing. It's just part of the sport, I guess. It's a contact sport and they're obviously training pretty hard, and an innocuous hit. Hopefully he's okay. But the official statement was simply that he was involved in an incidental collision and was treated by the club's medical department. It does come at a time where the league is always considering whether to cut back on the full contact training in line with the recommendations from State Coroner John Cain, following the death of former Tiger Shane Tuck, who suffered multiple concussions in his career. So we'll remember as well, I think a few years ago, they removed the ability for teams to do boxing as part of training. So this is a watch this space. I don't know if there's going to be a decision made on this when it comes to training standards and what is or isn't allowed anytime soon. Maybe next year, but it definitely is a watch this space. I am curious though, how do you see this unfolding? Not the Mitch McGovern situation, but more so the collision head knock part of this story and what it would potentially mean for training moving forward. I mean, I don't know exactly how he hit his head, but I don't know how much more you can mitigate head knocks at training than what they already have. I can kind of understand boxing, but if they're in match sim and they're going up, it's a full contact drill, they're tackling, they're going in hard for the ball. In Mitch's case, he's a defender, so it could be anything from an aerial collision to something on the ground. But so that's that. Secondly, we have got a little bit more confirmation on the Matt Duffy ACL injury and what that'll mean. So he will return to Australia midway through 2024, where he'll finish his rehab from his ACL injury. And it looks like they've committed to Matt Duffy and to keep him at the club through next year and officially rejoin the club in 2025. Now, remember, he's a Category B rookie, so it's not a list spot per se. It's unfortunate that, you know, he comes over, gets an opportunity to come and play in the AFL, and unfortunately does his ACL and just won't get that opportunity next year. So not really sure what else to say other than that, but that is the information there. And then the other piece to the injury news is just to recap who we know will be coming back after Christmas to full contact. So I think what we know right now, McGovern for sure. We know that Sam Doherty, who had surgery on his toe, he will join the main group when it comes to contact drills and all of that in the new year. Corey Durden will also rejoin the main group and do full contact drills in the new year. And I believe Zach Williams is the other one. I believe it'll be January or February when he is allowed to do full contact drills. So it's not a bad injury list, let's be honest. It's not a bad injury list at all. Touch wood. I feel like the next 3 weeks, the next 4 weeks are really the most important weeks to set up the 2024 season, and everyone's hoping for good health, and I'm hoping for great health for our group heading into the season. So that's the injury news. Now, we got some confirmation about the 2024 community series. So we will play against the D's, which we knew, we just didn't know when. So we will play against the D's on Wednesday, the 28th of February at Icon Park, 6:40 p.m. That'll be fun. We'll come home, do the fan cams. That'll be interesting. There are a number of other practice matches or match simulations that have been confirmed, but we're not part of them. So I feel like there's probably going to be an announcement made. So we will play a match simulation, I believe, before the community series. Then we'll obviously play the D's in the community series. And I'm not sure if that'll be it. Then we'll get to round 0 or opening round and go from there. So there's your update. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Chat soon. Go Blues.